Hey everybody, Timcast here, and as many of you may have heard, Ellen Pao, the CEO of Reddit, has officially stepped down. The reason she gave, and that Reddit gave, is that there was a disagreement between her and the board about user growth over the next 6 months. So in a resignation letter that she wrote, she said that she would not be able to deliver on this growth, therefore it was a mutual agreement that they would both part ways. However, my personal opinion is that this is just a professional response. And there's a few things we need to think about. First, think about what time this information was released. So it's Friday, it's the end of the workday. This probably means their strategy was to downplay the press as much as possible so that most people are going out, there's not a lot of web traffic, and the story dies as quickly as possible. The other thing is they don't want to damage anyone's reputations, or nobody wants to get sued, so it's easier to just say, hey, here's this very simple reason why we're not doing this. But I think anyone can tell that the real reason is the events of the past 2 months. So banning subreddits that were full of hate makes sense to a lot of people, but it angered a lot of people as well. And the firing of Victoria Taylor, regardless of whose idea it was, is reflected on the CEO, and that's Ellen. Ultimately, a petition garnered around 212,000 signatures. And there's really no way that a company can just ignore these kind of numbers. That's a serious amount of people willing to go to some external website and sign a petition saying, we don't like this person. Over the past week, one thing that I've noticed is that there have been tons and tons of articles about vote. And that's really bad news for Reddit as a business. That these actions taken by the Reddit administrators is resulting in the creation of their own competition. And because this story persists, it's only shedding more light on other competition. That's bad. Regardless of how many users they're losing users. There's just too many people who thought the decisions that Reddit had taken were the wrong decisions. And whether or not those decisions were entirely Ellen's, it's going to reflect on her as the CEO. You can't really expect a business to do anything but find a different CEO if the community is having this kind of backlash. And while it may be true most Redditors really don't care, it seems like there's enough users who do care, who are commenting and posting content, that's having a serious impact on the usability of Reddit. Now, just because they have a new CEO doesn't mean anything's really going to change. They still have a monetization problem. They have to solve that. The new CEO, Steve Huffman, is one of the founders, so there's a lot of faith that he can come in and make things better. Whether or not he does, we will see in the future, but for now, the CEO of Reddit, Ellen Pao, is no longer there. She is gone, and that's the gist of it. So, thanks for watching, everybody. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Timcast. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more awesome videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. This is one of the largest subreddits. They said that there was a lack of communication between the Reddit staff and the moderators, and it made it really difficult to work. On top